Hi guys, Tony here with the next installment of the Acoustic Blues course for beginners. I hope you're enjoying the course so far. The last lesson we had a little look at the open E blues scale, and in this lesson we're going to be looking at the extension of that scale, which will give us some even more notes to play around with and some really cool licks that are fun to play. So I'm going to give you this lesson in the context of three really cool licks that you'll have a lot of fun with, and I still play these licks all the time. So I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you haven't seen the other lessons, they're uploaded to this official series on YouTube, which is all part of this playlist. And I'm uploading 2 videos every single week. So make sure you stick around and catch the lessons as they come up. So let's have a little recap of the open E blues scale. It goes like this. Alright, and we've looked at a few different licks, and the thing I wanted to fire home was playing it in triplets, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. Okay, so that was a quick recap. Now, one thing I didn't really touch on and explain in the last lesson was the blues scale is just a pentatonic scale with one note added in, which is the blue note, alright, which is this note here. And this note here. And that's what gives that scale that bluesy kind of sound, alright? Now what we're doing, when we're adding this extension, alright, we're adding in this note here, 4. We're basically sliding into shape 2 of the pentatonic scale here. We go from 2 to 4, 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay, and here are the notes that we're going to use. So basically we've got this little box, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay, so again I'm going to give you 3 different licks to practice with this. Okay, so we're going to have the first lick, which goes like this. Alright. Okay, now I'm giving you this in the context that you might actually use it. Okay, so if we're playing a 12-bar blues, I shuffle. Okay, so the first lick again goes like this, right? So we're sliding from 2 to 4 with our middle finger on the G string. Now there's different ways you can slide. You can go, or you can go. Right, now I'm doing this, which means I'm holding the note and then sliding, alright? Okay, now I'm getting 3 with my index finger, and then I'm sliding back like that. Okay, now this is a move you want to get used to. Alright, this happens a lot, alright? And it's a lot of fun to play as well, right? Okay, so 4, 3, back from 42. Now, don't worry if you're struggling with that slide a wee bit, alright? It just takes a wee bit of time. You need to make sure that you're keeping that note in. Alright? Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hammer on 1. Now, you might be thinking this isn't part of the scale, Tony, what you're doing here. But this is mixing in a little bit of major with minor, which happens again a lot in blues, and it really creates a really nice sound, okay? So we're kind of going out the scale here, adding a major note, and then 2 on the D. Okay, and then I'm walking into a B7, 0, 1, 2, on the A, B7, E7. Okay, and that's how I want you to practice this. Alright. That's lick number 1. Lick number 2, we're going to make it a little bit more tricky. Okay, we're going to use a bit more pull-offs. Okay, so... Oh, sorry, that's not it. It's... Alright, so what we're doing here is we're creating a double stop, which means we're playing 2 strings at the one time. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I've got my middle finger on the G and the 2, first finger on the B on 1, and I'm sliding that up to 3 and 4. Alright. This is a very common Clapton lick. Alright. Right. Right, now what I'm doing after that is I'm sliding again down from 42 and then I'm pulling off on 2, right? Alright, now what you need to do that, slide, keep that note in, and then you can pull the string away, right? Okay, and then I'm going to go to 2 on the D. And then I'm going to get 2 again on the G. And then I'm going to get it again, but this time I'm going to pull it off. And then 2 on the D. So slowly. And then finally, hammer on 2 on the D. Okay. Okay. So for lick number 3, I wanted to add in more notes of the this little box, and we're just going to do a little simple lick. Okay. We'll just add that in as well. So we're going to slide up from 42. And then I'm going to get these 2 notes here on 3. Alright, B and E. Okay, and then what I'm doing here, I'm using my 3rd finger to slide to 6 and back. And again, this is that blue note. Okay. Back to 3. Back to 5 on the B. 3. Hammer on 5. Alright. So. Okay. Alright, and there you have it. There you have some more bluesy stuff to practice. Okay, now don't worry if this stuff is getting a little bit tricky for you. Again, the whole point of this course is getting a little bit more advanced as you go. Alright, and just keep on putting the work in, keep on putting the practice in, and you'll get there. Alright, so take it easy, and I'll see you soon with the next lesson.